There goes. Howdy again. I should say howdy to J.J. Cale down in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, Mr. J.J. Cale. Did I talk about something else? I did. The fact that he took my very own mom. I did, yeah. I took my mom to a birthday or a party when he was in junior high school. Anyway, hey, Mr. J.J. Cale, who's still around down there. So anyway, I was going to talk about a few things. And I want to talk about Stephanie. She's one of us. Her name is Stephanie Courtney, who also happens to be Flo on Progressive Insurance commercials, you know, that Flo. She's in Flo, her image is everywhere. I mean, it's everything. It's great. Steffi's one of us, and she's sweet. And she's one of my comedy writers. She, whenever I tell a joke that I want to put in my act, I'm working on a Vegas act, actually, a comedy act, one of the lounges or something there. And so when I write a new joke, when I think of a new joke order, she either approves it or disapproves it. And if she doesn't approve it, it just doesn't go, you know, in the act. And that's no joke. I'm not kidding. I'm just saying that. She's a comedian herself. She's a creative writer, comedian, and all that good stuff. So anyway, I just want to say hey to Stephanie there, Stephanie Courtney. I love you, my dear, and I can't wait to see you at the wedding and all that good stuff. Or what, before? Are you in New York City? You're in Cali. Okay. I was just talking to her. So you're in California, but you'll be there before the wedding? Okay. I can't wait. I'll see you in New York City then before the wedding. So are you from there originally? From the New York City? Bronx, Queens? Bronx? She's true? She's from the Bronx. Okay. We have a lot of people in our family from the Bronx. It's really cool. I can't wait to try that, you know, or go see the Bronx by Olivia, the kid's other mom, you know, Bill and Charlie and Mallory's other mom. She's from the Bronx, and she said that you're going to take me on a real honest to goodness tour of the Bronx? Okay. I can't wait, Miss Olivia. So I'm looking forward to a lot of things, you know, doing stuff with a lot of different people like that. So anyway, I've been asked to do some of my Vegas comedy act. In fact, Stephanie herself asked me, and I'd do anything for Stephanie Courtney. Anything at all. She's a Jewish mother. And that really has to say it all, you know. So she's as fierce as it gets. She's a fierce lioness of the tribe of Judah. She's from the tribe of Judah too, so which is where we're all from. We all originate from the tribe of Judah that are involved in the Safe. All of us? All of us. Yeah. The root of David, which is King David there, Joe Dirt, who's in a different body, of course, and you know, different person, so to speak, but still the same heart and all that good stuff. Still the same beautiful, I can't wait to talk to this guy about Psalms. Because he's the guy who wrote Psalms. 98%? 98% of Psalms, Father said. Yeah, so I can't wait to talk to this guy. So anyway, here's some of my act. This is for you, Stephanie. So I'm not really prepared for this. I don't have like a shtick or anything. I gotta kind of go into a voice for it. I'm called sort of the excitable Jew. Hey, I can't do this out loud though. I do it in the spirit when I do it. Okay, I'll just kind of go through it. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Vegas. I'm glad you're here tonight. I'm glad to see a packed house tonight. Glad your call attend. Now remember, be sure and laugh and clap tonight. Hell's very hot. You know what I'm saying? We want you all to go to heaven. So laugh it up. Hey, and Metallica, my Angels. I just flew into Vegas last night, and boy, are my Angels tired. Yeah, Metallica's showing their wings like that. It's a very funny part of the act. So, ladies and gentlemen, I walk into a bar 2,000 years ago called the Hebrew. Get it? The Hebrew. I said, give me a brew. They said, turn water into wine. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. See you next time. I got more, but I'll spare you the rest of it. So Stephanie's laughing someplace in California. I hope. She's the only one. So anyway, excitable Jew, you know how it is. What else should I talk about? My lovely wife? Okay, and her. What are you doing, lovely wife? Are you standing here next to me in the kitchen? Are you? Are you really in here? Bill and Charlie are too? You just came in? We're going to have a snack here after a while. I don't know, probably Cheez-Its and water. I got to get a soda then. Okay. All right, I got to get a soda then. So I have chips and soda or Cheez-Its, and I'll have Cheez-Its and soda, the regular kind, eh, Charlie? All right. So yeah, I'm working on that Vegas act, Stephanie. Yeah. There's a lot more to it, but I can't remember it. Some of it. Guthrie wrote it all down when I was, saying it and stuff. You did, right? So I'll have to get with her and see what's happening, and then I have to work with Stephanie on this. So come see me in Vegas one of these days. Hey, I'll let you in free. Just like heaven. See, I was just kidding when I said that. Anyway, I love you guys and hope you're having a good evening. Anyway, I had to swallow there. I'm gonna have to go get a soda after a while. What else was I gonna talk about? Anything? What else do you want me to talk about? Price of tea in China is probably up because of Trump and his tariffs. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that whole, I want to say, can I say that one thing? The whole fake ass tariff and trade war between Canada and America, as he calls it, is a hoot. So, as we all know, Trump tariffs, fucking everything. He even put a tariff on fake beards coming from Canada. Fake beards get tariffed out from Canada. Fake beards. So I can grow a real beard, folks. I don't really need a fake one from Canada. So anyway. So here's the deal. Those guys are nuts, man. This is another proxy event taking place between Mark Carney of Canada and Trump of the United States, right? So Trump calls the tariffs, even though it's just Trump that imposes them, and it's Trump's tariffs, as we call them, it's America's tariffs, according to Mark Carney, because he wants to put the America, which sounds more like, somehow like me, somehow in his twisted brain, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. But see, that's the kind of shit we're up against, man. These guys don't fucking get it. And they want to act like they're above God, that what they say goes. It doesn't matter what he says or what he wants or anything. So, that's not cool. So, God gets what he wants. And we want what God wants, as we all do. So, peace on earth through God. And that's what we're working on. Peace on earth through God, for sure, our Heavenly Father. All right, so what else do you want to talk about? Mark Carney again? And Donald Trump and his ridiculous tariff war nonsense. Yeah, fake beards. We'll just let you think about that for a minute, okay? All right, now, I don't know what I'm going to have for, I got to get me a soda. I should get me a Dr. Pepper. I really like Dr. Pepper, folks, and that's my favorite soda drink. I mean, I'm just telling you this. And my favorite color is, and I like the Beatles. Ringo's my favorite, so get it. Sorry. I love Savannah Guthrie. She's my wife. I'm kind of high right now. That's why I'm looking a little red eye, closed eye. Just trying to get some marijuana. So anyway, I'm going to be getting onward here before too long, and I'll keep you guys updated and posted on that and on YouTube, and let you all know what's happening in the world of myself. As boring as it is, I mean, that's one of the things I want to make clear about this. And I'm just kind of jumping around here, folks. So just kind of burning time for Guthrie. She likes to see these videos. I'll give her a kiss. So in Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, the prophet Isaiah, who was the longest running prophet for Father, longest, he prophesied for Father the longest. He has a 66 chapter book of his prophecy as given to him by God. It's God's lips, from God's lips. Written, of course, in Torah, Old Testament, as we call it, in the Bible. I say as they call it in the Bible. What was I going to say now? The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 12, talks about him protecting me front and back. Anywhere I go, no matter what I'm doing. And that goes for finances and everything. He protects all of us in everything we do. Bank accounts, stocks and bonds, whatever it is. Father protects us from theft and fraud and cancellation and trying to just fuck everything up, which is what they want to try and do. I could tell you some stories if I might do that sometime. Tell me some of those stories, Father, that like the 25 guys or whatever it is. Anyway, I won't do it right now. But they've been trying to rip all of us off, especially Joe Dirt. They've been trying to go after. I just had word from Pete Townsend. Pete Townsend just told me that he'll get that one. Pete will get that one. So he just told me that they've been going heavy after Joe Dirt and his family. Okay, real heavy. The FBI? Hey, fuck you, FBI. From Mark Howard Morris, Jesus, Yeshua, fuck you for going after Joe Dirt and his family. You're not going to make it. You're not going to touch him or any other fucking thing. I want you to know that. Whoever you are out there, we know who you are and where you live, too. Okay? What you're doing is illegal. Joe Dirt has done nothing wrong. It's not illegal to be a follower, a son of God, or a friend of God, or to love God on earth. And that's what you're going after, people that love God and are part of his family. He's a part of us, And that's why you're going after him. So fuck you, FBI, especially you, Kash Patel. Remember, judgment comes for you too. You guys are in trouble at FBI, not me, not David, or his family. So it's a good idea if you lay off. I would do that as an advice to you, so. Anyway, from my lips to your ears. All right. Is that true? Okay, you hear me just talk about it. I'll post it. Is that cool, David? All right, man. Wow. It's always something, with these cats. They just don't get it. You just can't overcome God. And he's the one that's looking out after us. Isaiah 52:12 describes it for me, but it applies to all of us, and it just does. And it's that thorough and complete on everything in our lives. So, it's great. It is. God Father's looking out for us. So we can get this done, Get on with his plan for the human race. And his plan for the birds and the bees and the trees and the butterflies and the flowers and the ants and everything that is alive and everything that is inorganic like rocks. So, like rocks, folks. All right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll close this off, guys, and post it. All right. So, I love you, Senator Guthrie. Little nose flare. You make my nose flare, baby. Anyway, I'll go post this. I love you guys. Vail and Charlie, you there? All right, Charlie, you going to watch this one? This is interesting. I think we have things to do. Okay. All right, Mr. Feldman. All right, I want to hit the button. Give me a countdown, Charlie, from 5.